Poison is packed with secrets, suspense, and sizzling romance between a good girl and 3 bad boys. Join me in this spicy, why choose, reverse harem romance filled with bad boys, blackmail, and darkness. We hope you enjoy!
Chapter 22. Imani. After about 5 awkward minutes alone with Joao, I rested my head against the window and stared at the run-down houses in the Redwood slums. Though I hated Joao more than the other 2 poison boys, I was happy that I was with him rather than at home. Mom hadn't found out yet that I'd failed my biology test, but Mr. Barnes was supposed to post the grades tonight. When I got home, I'd get a 3-hour lecture about how I needed to study more because anything less than 100% wasn't allowed in Mom's house. Joao pulled up to the curb in front of a house without any lights on. I eyed the house that seemed a bit nicer than Landon's. At least there wasn't screaming or broken glass windows or beer cans on the front lawn. Not that there really was much of a lawn. "Is this your house?" I asked. "What's it to you?" I rolled my eyes and pressed my lips together, deciding not to snap at him right now. As much as I wanted to say I didn't mind coming to this part of town, that would be a big fat lie. I hated it here, even when Allie used to live a couple streets down. "I'll be quick," he said. "Okay, bye." Joao took the key out of the ignition and gestured toward the door. "Get out of the car." "You said that you're going to be quick." Joao glared over at me, nostrils flared. "I also said to get out of the fucking car." After grumbling, I opened the door, shuffled out of the car, and waited on the cracked sidewalk for him. He locked his car and pushed by me, his shoulder bumping into mine, definitely intentional. "Come on, you're not staying out here alone." Following him up the sidewalk, I stopped at the front door while Joao shoved his key into the lock. The 1-story house looked small and out of place on a street filled with apartment houses and buildings, and it even had some tulips in a painted glass pot out front. When I went to crouch down and admire them, Joao wrapped a large hand around my shoulder and forcefully yanked me toward the house. I said, "Follow me in." "What is your problem?" I asked, pushing him away and into the small dark house. Before I could say another word, he shoved me against the door, snapping it shut. His chest pressed against my back, and his hand tangled in my hair. He balled it into a fist and pulled it back toward him. My breath caught in the back of my throat, my pussy clenching as he pushed his bulge against my skirt. "My problem's that my dick is hard because you decided to flash me in the car."
This section was removed because it includes an explicit sex scene. Unfortunately, some platforms don't allow such material. To listen to it uncensored, go to reamstories.com/EmiliaRoseAudio and subscribe.
All of it. And when he finally pulled out of me, I placed my hands on the floor, coughing, licking up drool from my lips, and swallowing his cum. Like the horny slut I had always wanted to be. This has been Poison, written by Amelia Rose. Narrated by Audrey O'Bain, Vels Library, Hector Carrillo, and Zach Bostrom. Copyright 2022 by Amelia Rose. Production copyright by Amelia Rose. Thank you for listening.